Alright everyone, welcome to a new episode of Orenda Power. Today we are taking a look at my jar. So the first thing is I've added some soil from a swamp. So we have more creatures than we used to. I've also added some dead leaves and, well, we have plenty of new creatures. Alright, so let's take a deep dive in this jar. So the first thing I want to address are these little green things right there. These are hydras. They are apparently a form of jellyfish, but like freshwater, so this is pretty cool. We also have right here the little white speck. Gonna try to zoom. Yeah, this thing. This is a flatworm, and we also have two shrimps. So very cool. The shrimps are very active. Right here, the little black dot is a small aquatic beetle. Look at him swim. We don't have like the snails that you see right here. Those are basically the biggest animal in here at this point. But yeah, we have many small creatures. And I don't feed this aquarium like almost ever. Sometime like once a month I put a few fish flakes just to be sure. And it's technically not a closed ecosphere because I did create a hole that is clogged by this Kleenex, but technically there is some exchange, but there is no filtration, at least no mechanical or chemical filtration, only biological. So basically this very big portion of soil is where the beneficial bacteria live, and the plants are also eating all the bad stuff in the environment. And since there is no fish, the environment is pretty stable, and there is no big waste producer. The biggest waste producer are probably the snails. Really like this little guy. Creating a lot of activity. Are the things that must be active in here that we simply cannot see because we are too big to see them. Sorry. See, I'm glad I did the addition. There seems to be more creatures. Now these shrimps and these snails seems to be the best suited creatures in here. They have survived for almost a year at this point in this ecosphere, which is extremely long, all things considered. So I'm glad to see that they have stabilized. Now, of course, by adding some new soil, I might have added some bigger predators. But I hope the shrimps will survive because they are my favorite in this ecosphere. They're extremely interesting and fun to watch, very active. And they stay small. Perhaps there is some in my aquariums, though I've never seen them. If there is, they must be very discreet, because it's fairly dangerous in here. The plants sounds like they were preferring it a little bit more when I did not dump a lot of soil on them. But I hope they will kick back. I should potentially dust them a little bit. Now, what I'm also hoping is for the this layer of dirt to go very deep, because it's very fine particle and it makes the water a bit more cloudy, and I don't like that. So oh my god, there's so many little creatures. You cannot see it on camera, but like you can barely see it, but wow, there's so many small stuff swimming around, like these little guys. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode of Oranda Power. Goodbye.